won't draw. Perhaps on another day. There is a long road ahead, mon ami.
What's up guys, and welcome to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Character Profiles. This week we're doing Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds and we're doing Sheri LeBlanc. So in the English version she's known as Sheri LeBlanc. In the Japanese it translates to Sheri Ruburan. I think I'm saying that right. Her age is about 19 years old, I guess. It's not really stated, so we'll just go with 19. Her anime debut was in Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds episode 71 French Twist Part 1. And as a result of the duels that she's been in throughout the series, I've decided to do something a bit different, so I'm going to start scoring duelists as well now. So basically, if someone gets a loss, I'm going to give them 1 point. If they get a draw, they get 2 points, and if they get a win, they get 3. If they duel but they don't finish the game, that's no points. So for Sheri, she has 3 losses and a win, so she gets a duel score of 6. So this score doesn't actually mean much at the moment, but when I've started doing it with other characters, you'll be able to compare the scores of people throughout the series, which will be interesting. Quick gist on the character. Sheri LeBlanc is a French turbo duelist, competing in the WRGP. She seeks to defeat Yugioh, who's behind the tournament and who orchestrated the death of her parents. She attempts to recruit Yusei Fudo on her team with the intention of uncovering Yugioh's schemes through the signers. It was only after she learns the fate of the future that she shifts her allegiance to Yugioh. She decides to aid Zone's plan to destroy New Domino City in return for having her family brought back. After being defeated though by Akiza Izuniski and Crow Hogan, Sheri returns to help protect New Domino City, keeping her promise to her father to fight for justice. In the English dub, she has a French accent and occasionally includes French phrases in her dialogue. Her name, LeBlanc, is a common French name meaning the white one. Sheri has long waist-length blonde hair with bangs that curl away from her face and has emerald-coloured eyes. Her turbo-dueled uniform is white with red accents. Her helmet is also red with gold accents near the crown that run from the front to the back, while the open-mouthed mouth protector is grey with an orange visor. Since her defection to Zone, Sheri's uniform has now changed radically from her old attire. It now consists of a black and white scheme that inverts from both sides of her suit, with grey pauldrons instead of shoulder pads. Her undershirt though remains the same. Sheri also has a very strong fixation on getting vengeance against Yugioh, due to them having killed her parents. Due to this end, she can be very ruthless in doing so, such as grabbing a person and throwing them out of a building. However, her anger towards Yugioh vanishes when their leader shows them the ruined future caused by momentum. She decides to aid them in return for her family being brought back. She shows remorse however and cries after Akiza and Crow defeat her, realising her mistake and sides with Team 5Ds again. She also displays a new resolve when Zone questions her about cooperating with Team 5Ds, saying that the past cannot be changed and that she's going to live for the future. Sheri grew up in a mansion in France with her wealthy parents. Sheri's father had once told her that the way of life prevents people from knowing if they will be happy or sad, but tells Sheri that she must never give up and to ask herself to do justice so that the future can look bright. He then gives her the teddy with the Zone card hidden inside. Her parents were later killed, abducted in the English dub, by Yugioh during the night. Shortly after the murders, Sheri stumbled into her father's office and saw the bodies. Ellsworth guided her out of the building to safety. Ellsworth continued to take care of Sheri and often moved her to hide from Yugioh. Sheri moved from France to England to various parts of North America to an island in the Pacific of Japan. In Japan, Ellsworth found the card Zone hidden in the teddy bear. Sheri's hard life spent on the run led her to becoming extremely adept at martial arts. As well, she's much stronger than she looks, enough to even hold a grown man in the air with little difficulty. Sheri's ground deck focuses on utilising field spell cards such as École des Zones and Soul Binding Gate to prevent her opponent from making any moves. Sheri also utilises several cards to work alongside these field spells, such as Necro Fleur and Imitation. These primarily inflict large amounts of effect damage. While riding, Sheri uses the Sacred Knight Turbo deck, focused on synchro summoning her signature card, Chevalier de Fleur. Think I'm saying that right? She also utilises a large amount of cards to lock her opponent, such as Chain Close. Sheri also uses several cards dedicated to negating the attacks or the prevention of battle, such as Floral Shield and Fleur Guard. And with that, guys, that is another character profile done. Let me know what you thought in the comment section below. Who would you like to see next week, or the week after, or, you know, whenever. Yeah, don't forget to leave a like, favourite and subscribe, and thanks for watching.